Is there any housing close to the station with a monthly rent of 30,000 yen level around here? I know I'm asking a very demanding request, but they said they have one which surprised me. I went for a private view. I was more surprised. It was an expensive 3-bedroom apartment, and I thought the rent was 1 digit off. There must be something behind this, I thought, but I decided immediately. With my budget, I can only afford a studio apartment. So if I can live in this apartment, I can bear a couple of issues. I don't believe in unscientific things. If it's a fatal accident, it's just a natural phenomenon. I'm a medical doctor candidate, so I've done dissection. If a troublesome neighbor is living next door, that can be a crucial problem. What is this? Whoa!
Did I surprise you?
No.
By the way, can you see me?
Yes, I can. Who are you?
I'm Aoi Kitami, and I'm haunting this room.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eiji Takanashi. I didn't care if she came through the wall or if she was a ghost or not. Her appearance, voice, and atmosphere, everything. She is my dream girl.
Thank you. You're the one who has moved into here lately. I'm sorry. It must be annoying to have a ghost in your new apartment. I'm trying to enter into Nirvana as soon as I can.
No, you're not annoying at all.
Eh?
You can stay in the next room if you don't haunt or curse.
Thank you. Of course I won't haunt or curse anybody.
This is how my weird life living with her started in my new apartment.
It's really nice to have furniture.
If it's sealed with amulets, I don't think you'll need furniture.
The amulets were placed a couple of weeks ago. This room has been vacant longer than that.
Although the ghosts were sealed with amulets a few weeks ago, why did the resident who used to live here before I moved out?
I don't know. Maybe it was still spooky?
Really?
By the way, don't you have a TV set?
No, I don't. I only watch the internet. I subscribe to a paid streaming service, so I can watch movies and dramas as much as I want.
Yippee! To tell the truth, there were several zombie movies I wanted to watch.
A ghost loves zombie movies. Usually, people cannot see Aoi, the ghost. Though sometimes, they can see some parts of her, or hear her talking to herself and humming. That makes them believe that those things are super unnatural phenomenon. But why can I see you, Aoi?
Maybe you're sensitive to spiritual things.
I never felt so before.
Then you have good chemistry.
Is that so? Oh, this? The zombie movie you wanted to watch?
Yes, that's it! Can I watch it?
I searched for it, and I'm not going to be mean by saying that you can't watch it now.
Yippee! Eiji, you're so kind! Whoosh!
Can you touch it?
If I try hard, I can slightly touch, but it consumes a lot of energy.
Does it consume that much?
It's hard to do twice in a row. I'll never be able to do poltergeist.
It will be better for me to operate the device. By the way, why did you die, Aoi?
When I was doing my laundry, I slipped and hit the back of my head hard.
Was it an accident?
It's embarrassing.
Are you still attached to this world?
I wanted to live a little longer. That's what I thought.
I see. In other words, do you want to enter into Nirvana?
Enter into Nirvana? Oh, should I? Eiji is kind and says he doesn't mind living with me. But it is spooky to have a ghost living in your room. This isn't my house anymore. For the sake of Eiji, I want to enter into Nirvana.
I see.
I don't know why, I thought Eiji had a sad look on his face.
Yo, Eiji! I'm sorry I couldn't help your moving. He's Akira Takeya. He's my classmate at university, and we've known each other since junior high. We lived in the same town. You had to work, so no problem. Man, I didn't expect that you'll find a cheap tower condo. Is everything okay? Aren't you having any strange incidents? I can use clairvoyance if necessary. I remember you were brought up in a temple and you can see ghosts. Exactly. But since I'm the second son, I'm not going to take over the running of that temple. That is why I'm studying medicine with you. In the future, he's going to send the patients he couldn't cure to his family's temple. This black joke is his signature gag. Can you enter a ghost into nirvana? It depends on the ghost, but... Hey, if you experience anything, talk to me, okay? I'm serious. There's no one else I can consult with. But I think it's harmless. Not all ghosts are bad, right? That's true, but some are devious. I don't think that's my case. Anyway, I'll go to check soon. Okay, thanks for that. Will Akira be able to have Aoi enter into nirvana? Aoi wants to enter into nirvana. What's the matter, Aoi?
Oh, you're back, Eiji! This movie is very scary!
Don't freak me out. I thought that something happened to you.
What will happen to a ghost?
That's true. But when you hear a scream, you'll get worried.
Eiji, you're kind.
That's just normal. I'm just going to have some tea. So please continue to watch the movie.
No. Since you're back, I'd rather talk to you than watch the movie. Did anything fun happen at school or your work today?
Nothing special happened, I guess. Oh, the ramen shop in front of the station is now a hamburger shop. It's an authentic shop that sells one hamburger for over 1,000 yen.
Aw, that ramen shop was good. A hamburger at that price is interesting as well.
It must be delicious, but I think it's too expensive. By the way, you are haunting this room, right?
Yes, I am. I can't go out. That's why I like listening to what's happening outside.
I see. Oh, that is why she wants to enter into nirvana. If she can't go out of the room, she'd want to escape from the situation of solitude. I can understand her feelings. Even though she can have some comfort from my conversation, when I leave this room someday, she will be alone again.
Eiji, it's morning. Although it's a holiday, you shouldn't stay in bed forever.
Oh, what time is it?
It's already 10. You only have 2 hours left for this morning.
I see. I understand roughly what's going on. He's my friend, Akira. His family runs a temple and he is sensitive to spiritual things.
Oh, nice to meet you.
As you said, she seems to be harmless. What do you want to do? What do you mean? I don't find any urgent need for exorcism, but I can help her enter into nirvana.
Can you make me enter into nirvana?
Yeah. I'm not at the level of my father yet, but I can do that. If you want to, Aoi.
Yes, please. Please let me enter into nirvana.
Okay, if you both say so, I will just pray for the departed soul. So, let's start. Are you going to chant the sutra? That is rather for those attending the ceremony. This time I'm pushing it a little bit, but I will do the 9 cuts and cut off connections with this room and her haunting.
Please. Eiji, although it was a short time, thank you for everything. I enjoyed being with you.
What? I also... You better stop it there. If you keep on saying goodbye, she'll be attached to you. I'll start. I will break the bonds of the earth that binds this woman. Rin! Fo! To! Wait, Akira! I don't want this. Aoi, let's live together here for a while. I know I'm selfish, but I do want to be with you, Aoi.
But having a ghost in the room you've just rented is troublesome, isn't it?
When you have somebody you love with you, it's not troublesome.
Ichi... love?
It must be inconvenient for you to not be able to go out of this room. But I will report to you what's happening outside of the room. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt you two, but I think she can go outside now.
Eh?
That ghost is not attached to this room, but you now. In short, you are possessed by her. But since she's harmless, I think there isn't any problem. Congratulations, both of you. You can go anywhere together, sharing each other's fate. Aoi, let's go on a date. Let's go out now.
Yes!
So, Akira, sorry, but thanks. What do you mean by thanks? I induced them to end like this, but I'm a bit worried. Being with a ghost girlfriend will make him look like a weirdo. We continued to live together after this. Not only that I was to live in this splendid and comfortable room with a cheap price, it comes with a girlfriend which is just superb. A dream girl whose face, figure, voice, and atmosphere are exactly my type as being next to me. There's nothing more that I need. To be able to touch each other, Aoi had to go through a lot. It's a subtle thing to pay to be able to be with someone you love.
It was when I was in junior high school.
He's still a little dog, but he's called Saint Bernard, and he's going to be a great big dog.
My father, who is self-employed, got a puppy from one of his favorite customers.
Doggy! Doggy! So cute!
My two younger brothers, who are still in elementary school and kindergarten, were happy to play with the puppy, but the dog was just annoying for me, who had to face upcoming high school exams and the rebellious phase at the same time. Give me a break. Why a dog? So, shall we pick a name for our new family? I was alone in the kitchen drinking cold coffee with a cold look while everyone else was surrounding the puppy in the living room. My youngest brother said the puppy's name is Pepe. He's apparently a male dog.
Hey sis! Give Pepe a pat! Give him a pat! So cute!
Okay. What a hassle. Okay, you cute boy. I patted Pepe on the head and told him how cute and sweet he was, but he made a sulky face and turned his tail on me. What? He's just a puppy and he doesn't respond to me like he does to my brothers. He's not cute at all!
What?
In no time at all, Pepe became a full-grown Saint Bernard, and he's bigger than me. I also managed to pass my exams and got into high school.
Pepe, I'm leaving! Bye-bye!
Pepe responds to my brothers with an affectionate bark when they wave to him before they leave for school. See you later. He still did not show affection for me. You fucking dog. Ugh! Well, I could forgive him if he was just being unfriendly. The day I invited my first boyfriend home, Pepe turned him away, threatening him all over again. Even your personality sucks!
Wow! What? What? Hey, what the hell? Huh?
Stay! Listen! One day during summer vacation...
Well, I'm off then.
Lock up tight.
Make sure you take Pepe out for a walk!
Everyone except me went to visit my grandma and grandpa living in the countryside. I didn't want to go on a family vacation when I'm old enough to stay at home by myself. Or with him. Safe travels! I'll feed him, take him for a walk around the neighborhood. And then we'll just take it easy and stay at home. It was that very night. What? The bed I was lying on fell down and my vision went black. This is an earthquake. By the time I realized that, I was trapped underneath the rubble and I couldn't move. I'm doomed. I'm ready to die. Pepe, who had torn off the leash off his collar, had my sleeve in his mouth and was desperately trying to get me out of the rubble. Pepe? I let out a faint voice, but that was the best I could do. Pepe was barking frantically.
Hey! There's one over here! Move them out of the way! The house is going to collapse! Hurry!
The rescuers noticed Pepe's barking and they rushed in. The rescuers are rescuing me from the rubble. The ceiling of the house fell down and the lead fastened to Pepe got stuck in the rubble. Pepe couldn't move. Ow! Pepe! I cried and screamed while being embraced by the rescue team.
We can't save the dog! Let's get out of here!
He's not just a dog! He's Pepe! It seemed Pepe was giving me a smile as if he wanted to say, "Get out of here." Pepe! Pepe! It's been about 2 years since then. The day I was accepted to my first choice university and left for Tokyo after my high school graduation ceremony. Pepe, I'm leaving. I called out to Pepe's hut when I walked out the front door of our newly built house after the earthquake. You're the same sulky dog as ever. You came out of the collapsed house and you were full of wounds. You and I hugged each other and rejoiced to be alive. You should at least be affectionate today. Pepe doesn't even look at me, and he just turns his tail on me. Well, never mind. I left the house with a smile on my face. Woo, woo, woo! Get out of here. He was seeing me off with the same smile he had back then. I'm leaving! He's annoying, but kind.
I'm Akira Kazumi, a freshman in university. I've started living alone since I entered university and I'm a little low on cash. I use almost all I learned from my part-time job at the convenience store for a living expense. I wish I had a little more money that I could use shopping and going out and play. Is there any part-time job that pays well? I don't want to work any more hours at the convenience store. I'm not really good at communicating with others, so I wish there was a job at someplace small. One day, while I was still wondering, I got a call from a sister of my acquaintance. Hello?
Oh, hello. Akira-kun? There's a part-time job that pays well. Are you interested?
A part-time job?
Yes. I'm a manga artist now, and I want you to help me. I'll pay 10,000 yen for working 3 hours.
10,000 yen for 3 hours? What? Wait. And you're a manga artist now, Haruka? But my drawings are terrible.
It's okay. I'm not asking you to draw. I just want you to follow my instructions and move.
I'll get paid 10,000 yen for doing errands? That's a lot. I guess I could do that.
I heard from your mother that you live in Neko-oka district now. I live in Neko-oka district as well. And I work at night, so I want you to come at night.
It's okay as long as you live in the same district. I can go on my bicycle.
Good. Then come tomorrow night at 9. Wear a shirt and tie.
Got it. Haruka was an older girl who used to be my neighbor. Her and her sister Aoi was in the same grade, and I used to play with Aoi all the time, so I knew Haruka pretty well too. Aoi and I went to a different high school, and we eventually fell apart, so I was surprised to hear that Haruka became a manga artist. She's given me such a good part-time job. Thank you for remembering me, Haruka. And even after we drifted apart, I still cared about my childhood friend. Honestly speaking, I've had feelings for Aoi since forever. I wonder how she's doing now. I might be able to ask Haruka tomorrow. I can't wait. Next day, I headed for the apartment that Haruka told me.
Come in. The door's open.
Oh, okay. Hi. What? Aoi?
What? Why is Akira here?
You two. And you're wearing high school uniform? Are you still in high school?
Of course not. This is because my sister told me to wear it. Hey, be nice. You need to work together now. What?
Huh? I need to work with Aoi?
Yes, I want to ask you to be models for drawing. Models for drawing? I want you to pose so that I can use it for my manga. I'll take pictures of you guys and then draw them into manga. My assistants used to do it, but their height doesn't work well. I'm sorry that we're about the same height. But you guys are perfect. I'm sure you can provide me ideal materials for drawing. Wait a sec. I have a bad feeling about this. You said you're drawing romance manga, didn't you?
Romance manga?
Yeah. Then, do I have to make flirtatious poses with Akira? That's impossible!
Can't do that either.
Hey, calm down. If your work is good, I'll continue to ask you to. Then you can earn about 50 to 100,000 yen a month. Oh.
This is a great offer for someone in need of money like me.
I'll get paid just by posing. It's not bad.
Okay, I'll do it if Aoi is okay with it.
No problem. I'll do it. Good. Then let's get started. Akira-kun, pin Aoi to the wall.
Huh?
Do it now if you want money.
Yes. Look, like this?
Akira-kun, do it like a man.
Huh? Like a man?
Do it more as if you want to make everything about her yours.
What? But I don't know how.
Hurry up and do it. I won't get paid if you don't do your work right.
Okay.
Good. Look into her eyes and get closer until you're about 5 millimeters away, as if you're about to kiss her. What? That's impossible.
Wow. Hey, you don't have to push me. Ow! You're the one who said you won't get paid unless you work, right?
But... Oh well. I guess I can use this for a scene where the heroine pushes the bad guy who comes after her. Then next is... Akira-kun, hold Aoi like a princess. What?
Here.
Wow! What are you doing? I'm too heavy.
You're not heavy at all. It's our job, so be quiet.
Oh. Wow, this is good. Good. Okay, Akira-kun, you're doing great. You look great with that sour look on your face.
Thanks.
Why are you good at this? Were you in drama club or something in high school?
No, I'm just being desperate, that's all.
You're doing great too, Aoi. You look exactly like my image of a heroine who can't be honest with her feelings. Oh, really? Good. Okay then. Akira-kun, will you push Aoi down to the bed?
What?
Hurry up! The maximum pay is 10,000 yen a day, but if you can't do everything I tell you to, you'll get a reduction, you know?
Are you up for this?
Yes?
But isn't this a bit too much in many ways?
Hey, Akira-kun, no man would push a girl down on a bed so hesitantly.
Huh?
You need to man up more. It isn't good for my manga material if you look like a wimp. Do it right.
But I don't know how to. I have no experience in this.
You too, Aoi, be more sexy. You aren't making it easy for Akira-kun. What? You told me I was doing good. It's totally different when it comes to a love scene. You need to have an expression that you show only to a man that you love. A man that I love? I see. I guess we have to start from the beginning. Okay, Akira-kun, try to hit on Aoi.
Hit on? That means I have to tell her that I like her and love her, doesn't it?
You can use any lines you like. So, do it as if Aoi was the girlfriend that you love.
Aoi is my girlfriend.
Jeez, we're not actors. You can't do that to someone you don't even care about, right?
I love you. I like you, Aoi, and well, I'm surprised to see you've gotten so beautiful.
Oh?
Why are you hiding your face?
Because when you tell me like this, I'm so embarrassed that I can't take it.
Oh.
Where did you learn to say something like that? Are you telling me that you've got lots of experiences?
Of course not.
But it seems easy for you to come up with lines. How come you can play it well if you're not used to doing it?
That's because I'm telling you what I really feel.
That means... What? You can continue. You guys are doing great.
Oh, we're taking pictures now?
I totally forgot about our job.
No, I'm done.
Are you done with taking pictures now, sis? It's over? I guess it's good. Then, will you take Aoi's clothes off, Akira-kun? What? Loosen up your tie a little, Akira-kun, and open some buttons on Aoi's shirt.
Wait! Isn't this getting too much?
That sounds too rated R. You're both over 20, so it should be okay. Just because we're over 20 doesn't make it okay.
She's right. What kind of romance manga are you drawing anyway?
Do you need that info? Okay, this is my manga.
This is definitely rated R.
Hey, sis, what were you planning to make us do? I was gonna ask you two about that. But what can you do for 10,000 yen? Nothing more! How about I give you a raise?
That's out of the question. We aren't taking off our clothes.
He's right. It's not a matter of money. Delete all the data you got today. I quit. What? Okay, I'll try not to ask you too much, so please don't quit.
I guess.
Okay.
If I continue this job, I'll get to see Aoi more. Then I might be able to tell her how I feel about her someday.
I'll get to flirt with Akira, whom I've been in love with for a long time. I can't miss this opportunity. Ah, this is just great. My urge to draw gets stimulated seeing these two. What shall I make them do next?
Playing a couple with a childhood friend that I've always been in love with, it's something I cannot say no to. And our part-time job of posing for manga materials continues.